Hi guys, I know it's not Friday, I know it's not Saturday, but I'm making a roast tonight, and just 2 small beef roasts. Have it in a small pan. Yes, you just heard soda opening, because I'm going to put a little bit of cherry Coke in with my roast. First of all, I'm going to take my pestle and my new favorite. Yes, it's really good.
Everything bagel seasoning.
You can get it at Aldi's. And I've been using it constantly.
It's amazing.
So I put probably, I would say a good tablespoon in there. And then I'm going to crush it because...
You gotta wake it up.
That's right. There is, there is sesame seeds, onion, garlic. What else, Harlan?
It's got sesame seeds, sea salt, minced garlic, minced onion, black sesame seeds, poppy seeds, and that's it.
So then I'm not going to add any extra salt since it already has salt on it. The other thing I'm going to add to this is, so I got that all kind of broken up. I got basil. Put a little in there. It's dry, so I'm going to wake that up as well. This is Mexican oregano. So it's a little bit different than regular oregano. It has just a little bit different flavor.
Does it
Can you
smell
smell
good?
it? Can you smell it?
Oh, it
It's a little
smells
bit
good.
sweeter. And you don't need much. I would probably say I put a pinch, like that much. And of course, turmeric.
Favorite.
It's very good for you. And then I'm going to add a bay leaf. Make sure to take the bay leaf out after it's done cooking. You don't want to eat it.
There's one bay leaf in there.
And I'm going to wake all these up. And then I'm going to pour it into a paper bowl because I'm going to make this into a rub. All right.
We are joined by a dog.
Yeah, we're joined by a dog. So I'm going to really be generous here. I really want to get this to stick because when I add in the liquid, we're going to lose some of it in the pan, but it'll still cook with it. Make sure to get both sides. And that's why I kind of put it into a paper so I'm not having to
Touch the meat.
Yeah.
And then touch the mortar and pestle. Yeah.
There we go. Really rub that in. Don't worry about the fat that's on there because it will render down and keep it really moist. All right. I'll wipe off my hands. And then just want to make sure they're clean. These are wipes, antibacterial wipes to make sure I don't have any goo on my hands. All right, that was the oven. I have it at 350, and I'll cook this for an hour at 350, and then I drop it down to 200, and it'll cook the rest of the day. So approximately 4 hours it's gonna cook with only 1 hour at 350. I use avocado oil. It's a good fat, but it also has a high burn rate. So,
And also make sure that it's in a dark container.
yes, it's the same thing as olive oil. Make sure it's in a dark container so it doesn't go bad. Okay, now I'm going to add just a little bit of the soda. These are small cans. What are these? 7.5 ounces. I'm not even going to use the whole can. All right. And then when we're going to take a little break, we come back, I'll start cutting the vegetables and add some water. That's it.
Go.
So I'm going to cut up some green onions. Okay, actually just going to cut that away. Make sure you clean them. They always have like a membrane around them. So you want to clean that so you don't get that in your cooking, because that is not tasty to have that on your tongue. And I'm just going to cut it pretty small. Remember to keep your fingers out of the way. We like our fingers. Really, no one's going to really eat these. It's more for flavor. Cut that little top away. And again, here's that little membrane. You want to peel that off.
We are now joined by more dogs.
Yeah. The dogs smell everything, and it does smell really good.
And we also have a cat. We have a cat that joined us a while ago.
They're all like, meat. I smell meat.
Yeah.
So I'm also going to put celery and carrots in here. Oop, that was a little big. No, it's not. Okay. And then I'm going to put water to cover the meat and just let it cook. So all these are going to go in the pot. Except that and that. So that is the membrane. We don't want it in there. So that soda that I put in there, it's just cherry Coke. It also works with regular Coke or Dr. Pepper. You just have that flavor. You don't actually get the soda flavor, but you get the caramelization. And just kind of that hint of, for this one, will be just a hint of cherry. So I'm not really worried what these look like, because again, this is for taste. Sometimes I put potatoes in here. Oh, I'm sorry. But today I'm not going to put potatoes in here. We're going to actually have coleslaw with our roast today that I made a couple days ago. But a little warm outside for a potato to go with the roast. And for the carrots, I just got the baby carrots. They were on sale. All right. I am going to add a little bit of sage. Sage goes a long way. That's it. Not even a teaspoon. Not even a half a teaspoon. Just a tiny bit, because you don't want it to be overpowering. And then I'm going to add the water. Alright, then I'm going to put the cover on. It'll go right in the oven. And we will eat supper in about 4 hours. That's it. Just want to cover the meat with the water. I do have a lid that I will put on it. And now it goes in the oven.